Wow. I can't believe it, Ryan. Media Lee. Already episode 70 of the Will Just Agree
To Disagree
podcast. Man,
B.
this is crazy. Time flies. That's like a year and 20 weeks.
Episode 70. We got to talk about this for a second. Episode 70. Do you remember when we first even had this idea of we got to do a podcast? We were thinking about the names. We were on the phone all night trying to talk on the phone. What is the name of the podcast going to be? We finally were like, okay, well, we just agreed to disagree on everything anyway.
Yeah.
Came up with the name. Do you remember when we first did the podcast? It was audio only. We just were doing it like.
Oh, yeah. It was just audio. And
just
then
audio.
Yeah.
Then we switched over to YouTube and social media. It's crazy. And I got to give it up to me and UB because we have literally gone 70 episodes in, and we've only taken off 1 week for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to do that again this year, too.
Well, we'll talk about that.
It might be too, because, December, I usually don't work.
You'll be working on the podcast. No, we'll be working on the podcast.
Oh, that's true, because I can do it from anywhere. So even if I am in Bora Bora, I'll still be able to call in. Okay, cool. That works. Okay. So what are we talking about today?
All right. Today we are talking about what are some things that you like or do that other and majority of people will find weird.
I've been called a weirdo a lot of times because I am a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I have my quirks. I'm very quirky. Mm-hmm. My family will tell you. Very close people to me will tell you, and I have no problem with that. That's the way God. Yeah, you will tell me.
No, I was stretching. I was.
I love me. I have no problem with it. God made me, and He made me quirky, and I'm proud of my quirkiness. So I have a little list here of a few things. I normally, after we do the podcast, I'm going to think of a ton of things.
Oh,
but right now, I can't think of anything. Things that you do or like that other people find weird. Okay. So number one for me, whenever I eat a sandwich, I can't just eat a sandwich whole. It has to be cut in half. Why is that so weird?
I mean, I do that too, just because most places, if I'm getting a sandwich, it comes cut. But if it's not cut, I can eat a full sandwich whole.
I can't do it. I seriously, I cannot eat a sandwich if it's not cut.
Now, if I'm eating like a Subway or a Potbelly sandwich, I cannot eat a sandwich by itself. I have to have chips with it.
Okay. I can see that. But yeah. I mean, if I don't have chips available, like we've got them easily here at iHeart. We have all kinds of great snacks. So that's easy. But if they're not available, I'm still going to eat the sandwich.
Like I'll eat it, but it's like,
Yeah, it's just meh without the chips. I get it. But yeah, my sandwich has to be cut in half. I cannot eat
or do you do like the diagonal?
It depends. If it's just a regular round sandwich in half, square sandwich in half. And there are times like when I order a croissant, egg, cheese sandwich, I'll do that in fours. Yeah.
Okay.
People find that weird,
I should put this disclaimer out. We are not judging on this episode.
At all.
We are not. We are all quirky in our own way, so we are not judging.
Not at all.
And I put another disclaimer out. I can't control my face. So whatever my face reads, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay.
Hilarious.
My first one that I do all the time, but a lot of people think it's so weird. I can drive in silence.
No music in the car?
I honestly, because we work in radio, by the time I get in the car, I don't want to hear music. I don't want to hear talking. I may be on the phone in the car, but a lot of times I can drive in silence. For example, every time I drive in the mornings, unless I'm having my worship moment, that's different. But sometimes I will drive in silence, and that actually wakes me up. Like, when you're tired and you're up, but you're not up, give me a 40-minute drive in silence. I will be up by the time I get to work.
So what's going on through your mind? throughout the 40
Everything.
minutes?
Oh, that's a whole podcast episode. Everything.
Silence in the car.
Silence.
So you hear the wheels on the pavement. You hear the birds
Everything.
chirping. You hear the cars go.
No, like if honestly, it's 50-50. If I'm in worship, if there's a new album that I really want to listen to, I listen to it in the car. I think that's the best time to listen to new music or while I'm working out. If I'm calling somebody and I know it's going to be a long conversation, I can do it while I'm in the car, because a lot of times if I'm in the car, I'm driving for a good amount of time. Mm-hmm. Or I still will listen to the radio here and there. Of course, we work in radio, so of course I like radio. That's given. But I can drive in silence and be A-okay.
No, sir. No, sir. I need the music. I need the music because I am a radio listener in the car. I don't generally just listen to the radio at home or, on Alexa or whoever, but yeah, man, I got to have that music. I have to have the BIN on 6:40 a.m. playing. I got to have something, to listen and to get me prepared for work. I need the news. I need it. No. Wow, interesting. Yeah, that's a little weird, Ryan, but I'll take it. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself.
Okay.
To take a long drive, which I will be going out to the suburbs today.
Do nothing. No music, nothing.
I can tell you now I'm not going to make it, but I'm going to at least attempt to do that.
Let me know, B. Let me know. And next week, you'll give us an update how far you got with no music, no talking on the phone.
Okay. Nothing. I probably won't even get off Michigan Avenue before I turn that radio on. Okay. Another one of my weird osities is my food. When food is meant to be hot, it has to be hot. When I go downstairs,
please talk about this one.
Yeah, because I will go downstairs. Oftentimes we go down together and I get a cup of coffee, and I'll get my nice hot McDonald's coffee. And when I say it's nice and hot, thank you, McDonald's. I love you, McDonald's. When I say it's nice and hot and piping hot, I will still come upstairs and put it in the microwave.
Literally, we will get our food. We'll come upstairs. And then I'm going to the table and B is stopping in the kitchen. Oh, I have to put it in the microwave. What person orders food, hot coffee, hot pancakes, hot this, comes upstairs and puts it in the microwave?
I do, because I need it burn my tongue hot. I need it that hot. Yeah, because I'm in the middle of doing a show or whatever, and it's going to start cooling off. So if I get it extremely hot, it's going to stay hot a little longer. So
I feel like when you put it in the microwave, it takes away from its organic, like it's been cooked.
No, it's good. It's hot. I need it hot. And then when I go out for breakfast, I always order my syrup to be steaming hot. Like, please don't come back to the table without the syrup that's about to go on my strawberry and pecan waffle. I need it hot, boiling hot.
Wait. You eat hot syrup?
Yes. Mind you, the fresh strawberries that are placed on the waffle are cold because they just came out of the refrigerator.
You eat strawberries on the waffle too.
You've never had a strawberry pecan waffle? Ryan, please tell me you're kidding.
No, we're not judging.
The best breakfast ever. You have to try it. Anyway, the strawberries are cold because they're freshly cut strawberries and they're freezing. So when you place those on the warm waffle, then the waffle becomes cold. So I have to order my syrup to be boiling hot. So delicious. Oh, I can't wait to Saturday morning. And what's your next weirdosity?
This is actually really weird. I love deep cleaning, but specifically vacuuming. And specifically after I vacuum, if I don't have the lines in the carpet, I did not vacuum. And then if you walk over my clean lines, I will go and redo the rug.
Okay, that's sort of borderline OCD.
I think it may be OCD.
Yeah, that's not weird.
I will actually get mad, right? Listen to this. If I light a candle on a table that's in the middle of the room, but then I go and I vacuum the room. But then eventually I got to burn the candle out. And I'm like, I got to walk 2 steps on the carpet to burn the candle out. And this is going to, so what I will do is I will like hot jumps to the candle, turn it out, get back on the floor, and then you can like slowly move the carpet with you.
You know what, Ryan?
I am becoming so open with this podcast.
That's deeper than that's a little.
Is that deeper than what we're talking about?
Kinda. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, so and let's just go back to the deep cleaning. I will deep clean. Like I enjoy deep cleaning. That is a stress relief to me. On days that I am super stressed, I will go home, deep clean the house, and feel 10 times better.
I love it. No, I'm with you on that part. I get that. I love a Swiffer, honey. I will take that Swiffer to the floor in a minute. Yes. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm a little nervous for you right now, but that's okay. So when I'm driving in the car,
okay,
the passenger side seat, it has to be evenly lined with mine.
Yo, I'm like that too. And okay, here's the thing with my car, in the mat on the passenger side, it has the type of car that I have on the mat. Since I bought the car, the seat has to be exactly where you can see the name, but you can't fully see it and it's not covering it. So if I go to a car wash and they vacuum and I get back in the seat and my passenger seat is off from my seat and off from the rug, I will, gotta fix this seat and then I can drive off. I thought I was the only one that did that.
Okay, you may have taken it a little too extreme with the whole seat matching the name of the car and all that. Okay, yes, I need my mat to be fixed and straight, but I don't need to line it up or whatever. I just need that seat to be lined up. I can't have it way back here while I'm driving way up here. Line up with me and we're good.
Okay. No, this one may be a little weird. I may have told you this before. I love the smell of gasoline.
You're not alone on that one. A lot of people do. I used to, but no longer. It kind of makes me nauseous.
Like, I kind of hate when it gets like on my clothes or something like that. You never want that. Right. But like the smell of gasoline, I rock with that.
Okay. You're not the only one. I've heard that before. And again, I used to like it, but now that I'm thinking about the chemicals that are involved, how can it affect your lungs and all that?
Oh, let me tell you. No. If you want to get high for free, go to a gas station and spill some gasoline.
Don't encourage that. Don't encourage that. And you know what else back in the day? Like when we were shorties, our grandmother had like those old school freezers and you would open the freezer part and it had the cotton looking ice.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I'm talking about?
I thought I was the only one.
Man, now that Freon smell was everything.
We have one still. And when you open, are we thinking of the big white ones? Yes.
When you open it, it's got the little ice crystals all around. I used to take my hand and scrape it off and eat it. It's kind of like snow cone ice.
It's becoming similar. Okay. What is your next one?
Okay, this is actually going to be my last one. I thought I had a long list because I'm weird, but I couldn't think of a whole lot.
Don't worry, guys. Throughout the next few episodes, as I pick up on things off camera, I will be sure to bring this back to the podcast.
Okay, so growing up, we ate Pop-Tarts. We would have a bowl of cereal, a glass of milk, a glass of orange juice, and a Pop-Tart. I love Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are so delicious. My favorite one is cherry. And our president here at iHeart, Matt Scarano, he makes sure that there are cherry Pop-Tarts in the snack room for Beyonce Fox. Thank you for that, Matt. I appreciate you. I may be the only one who eats the cherry ones, but it doesn't matter because they're so delicious. But a Pop-Tart is not a Pop-Tart until you put it in the microwave or toaster preferably, and you add butter. It's so delicious.
Pop-Tarts with butter. Guys,
you have to try it, Ryan. You have to try it
all the time, and it's the most disgusting thing ever. First of all, a Pop-Tart is not a Pop-Tart unless it's the frosted Pop-Tarts. Let's get that clear. Second of all, no one eats cherry Pop-Tarts. Let's get that clear. Third of all, frosted or non-frosted, a Pop-Tart is not supposed to have butter on it. First of all, I'm sorry. Let's take it back. You said you put it in the microwave or toasted. Pop-Tarts are meant to be eaten raw. Like, you're not supposed to warm them up. And then to put butter on top of a Pop-Tart, that is just disgusting. Every time I see Beyonce eat it, I literally just want to throw up.
And what's crazy is everybody in here, they have never heard of that. Never. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, I know I'm a military kid and we grew up in different parts of the country, but I'm not that far off. It's a food product. No one here in Illinois, in Chicago, has ever heard of that.
And honestly, Beyonce, I am one that truly will try things. I am. I'm not trying that.
You have to. How can you not like
it? First
of
all, I have not had a Pop-Tart since 8th grade. I used to eat them 6th through 8th grade every single day. I haven't had a Pop-Tart since 8th grade. So I don't even know if I would enjoy a Pop-Tart now. But to add butter to it?
Dude, try it. Please, Ryan, I beg of you, just try it. Put it in the toaster. Toaster is better than the microwave. But if you don't have a toaster nearby, go ahead and use the microwave. And then put that pat of butter on it. Cut it in 4s. Gotta cut it in 4s and enjoy. That is all.
Okay, I have a few more, guys, but I'm just gonna end it after this one. My last one. I am probably the only person who enjoys this. My coworkers at White Sox laugh at me, and I think they kind of rolled their eyes when I told them this. I only eat hot dogs with ketchup only.
Okay, you're not from Chicago at all.
I think
we don't put ketchup on hot dogs.
Ketchup is supposed to be on a hot dog.
Ketchup goes on the French fries that you order with the hot dog.
No, ketchup goes on a hot dog. The fact that y'all think pickles, cheese, onions, a burger, potatoes,
mustard, yes.
Everything needs to be on a hot dog.
Leave the ketchup off the hot dog, please, and put the ketchup on the French fries.
I don't understand how y'all literally put everything on a hot dog and then be like, but ketchup can't be on there. But y'all then put everything else on a hot dog.
It's a Chicago thing, and I'm not originally from Chicago, but I'm a Chicagoan. I know you live in the suburbs. Maybe that has something to do with it.
My whole family is like that, though. Like, we come from a family down south. We do chili dogs. And you do chili with the hot dog, and then you do either ketchup or mustard. But like, if you tell my family down south the type of hot dogs you guys eat, they're gonna look at you guys crazy, just how you guys look at me crazy when I say I do a hot dog with either ketchup or ketchup and chili, but I never would do a Chicago dog.
Ketchup and chili?
Yes.
That's so foul. Not ketchup and chili. There's already tomato paste in the chili.
The fact that you guys eat Chicago dogs with everything on it, but you can't have ketchup on it.
Shout out to Portillo's, by the way. I'm doing a
lot.
They
have the best dogs. If you get the hot dogs with just ketchup only, Portillo's has the best ketchup only hot dog.
Portillo's has a new hot dog that's vegan. It's called the Garden Dog, and it's delicious. So thank you, Portillo's, for that. For those of us who don't eat hot dogs, very much appreciate it. It's bomb. I might just get one today, and guess what? It's not going to have any ketchup on it.
Okay. No judgment zone. No judgment, guys.
None whatsoever. And that is episode 70 of the We'll Just Agree
to Disagree podcast. I am Ryan Lee. Beyonce, I am so glad you are back. We missed you. I missed having you on. Beyonce is back, guys, and we're back.
Yes, we are back. So you can follow me everywhere at Beyonce Fox, BIONCEFOXX. All these years, people think it's spelled like BEYONCE. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, the real Beyonce. You can follow me at Ryan Media Lee.
The real? What?
Yeah.
Okay, you won't break my soul. Have a good week, everybody. Much love to you.
I'm telling everybody.